Press any button. 2.3.1.669. Logging into battle. Net. Queued for login -and LT. 1 minute. Connecting to Diablo IV services. Right action button cancel. Queued. Right action button cancel. Logging into Diablo IV. Right action button cancel. Items lose durability and become less if Anthony. Eternal. 50. Bottom action button select left action button undo character delete. Create new character. Directional pad left. Spiritborn. Barbarian. Sorcerer. Necromant. Druid. Rogue. As cunning. Spiritborn. Spiritborn are exceptional warriors, melding mastery of their bodies with spiritual gifts. Barbarian. As powerful warriors, barbarians rely on their mastery of weapons, rage, and brute force to defeat their enemies. Play. Sorcerer. As masters of the elements, sorcerers manipulate cold. Anthony. Eternal. 50. Bottom action button select start game. The more a barbarian uses a particular weapon type, the more benefit they will gain from. Fury 0%. Kaio Vashad. Waypoint. Bottom act right. Left. Bottom action button confirm top action button customize. Invite. Travel. Litka. Travelers beware. Litka. Heal. Bottom action button. Travelers beware. You cannot do that in this area. Right shoulder button. Invite. Trade request expired. Kaio Vashad. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. World boss spawning soon in Fractured Peaks. Kaio Vashad. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder. Bottom action button. Track. Disable auto pin. Bottom select. Side quest. Bottom action button. Fractured Peaks. The campaign quest. Campaign quest. Storming the gates. Pursue Lilith and Vienna through the cradle. Bottom action button. Fractured Peaks. Priority quest. Mount a bottom action button. Track. Disable auto pin. Kaio Vashad. Bottom action button. Interact. Remill. Bottom action button. Interact. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. World boss spawning soon in Fractured Peaks. Kaio Vashad. Guard Boza. Priest Zelka. Bottom action button. Interact. Remill. Bottom action button. Interact. Travelers beware. Litka. Heal. Ibda. Bottom action button. Interact.
Enthusiastically.
Travelers beware. Deadly threat spotted nearby. Bottom action button. Interact. Adonia. Rings and amulets. New stock delivery. 1309. Buyback. 771 700 785 791,000 700 800 827,900 800 800 800 847,289 800 800 871 800 800 892,000 800 900 900 900 900 934,507 942 952,300 900 980,580 gold. Lucky 986,000 1,010,950 gold. Soul Star. Rare Ring. 515 item power. Plus 5.8 Slaking Blood Tinged Ivory. Legendary, Soul Star. Rare Ring. 515 item power. Plus 1,018,745 gold. The Unknown Hero. Set titles, Bitter Blaze. Rare Ring. Destruction. Vigorous Broadsword. Powerful, resource, powerful. Adonia. Rings and amulets. 1,022,923 gold. Rings and amulets. New stock delivery. 1140. Buyback. 24,819 gold. 7,795 gold. 864 gold. 943 gold. 606 gold. 890 gold. 470 gold. 405 gold. Litka. Heal. Bottom action button. Interact. Extinguished Brazier. Bottom action button. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. World boss spawning soon in Fractured Peaks. Bone Warrior. Fury 37, Fury 74%, Bone Warrior Captain. Fury Bone Warrior Archer, Bone Warrior. Fury 18%, Bone Warrior. Fury Bone Warrior Archer. Fury 91%, Fury 44%. Bone Warrior Archer. Fury Bone Warrior. Fury 24%. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Wall. Fury 22%. Bone Warrior Archer. Scorching Bone Warrior Captain. Fury 23%. Bone Warrior. Fury 22%. Not enough Fury to use the skill. Bone Warrior. Fury Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Fury 40. Pep Life 100%. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior. Fury 50. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Bone Warrior. Fury 44%. Containers. Bottom action button. Containers. Bottom action button. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 81%. Ride action. Crawl Forest. Ride action button. Hollow Tree. Bottom action button. Arsonist. Arsonist. Fury 37%. Arsonist. Marauder. Fury Marauder. Firebreath. Frostwing. Fury 16%. Bite Berry. Bite Marauder. Or. Fury Marauder. Fury 20%. Not enough. Frostwing. Frostwing. Containers. Or Vein. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 48%. Scorcher. Arsonist. That's Marauder. Fury 87%. Marauder. Light 100%. Arsonist. Fury 44%. Arsonist. Arsonist. Fury 16%. Southeast Foothills. Not enough Fury to Ashen Hollow. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Fury 52%. Slain Knight Penitent. Bottom action. URL. Containers. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 85%. Frostwing. Marauder. Silent Chest. Silent. You need a whispering key to open this locked chest. Disturbed Grave. Silent. You need a whispering key to open this locked chest. Fury 63%. Disturbed Grave. Bottom. Resolve is an important part of a Spiritborn and Apo's defense, increasing damage. Disturbed Grave. Ashen Hollow. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 86%. Bone Warrior Captain. Bone Warrior Captain. Bone Chest. Bottom action button. Fury 16%. Not enough Fury to Bone Warrior. Fury 100%. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Blocking the Bone Warrior. Fury 44%. Bone Warrior Archer. Fury 17%. That skill is not ready. Bone Warrior. Life 100. Bone Warrior Archer. Fury 5%. Club. Disturbed Grave. Cellar cleared. Chest. Bottom action but Highland Hand. Highland. You are already at full life. Fury 33%. Ashen Hollow. Bottom action button. Interact upon reaching level 5 as a bar. Ashen Hollow. Fury 9%. Unique slain villager. Bottom action button. Traveler and Athos S cask. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 0%. Weapon rack. Bottom action button. Containers. Crawl forest. Fury 100%. Fury 36%. Fury 4%. Not enough. Arsonist. Fury 10%. Arsonist. Hollowed. Not arsonist. Fury 47%. Fury 8%. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 16%. Arsonist. Firebrand. Arsonist. Arsonist. Bite apart. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 72%. Bite a berry. Firebrand. Giant bat. Fury 4. Giant bat. Fury. Giant bat. Wolverine. Arsonist. Fury 33%. Arsonist. Fury 61%. Giant bat. Fury 23%. Orvane. Bottom action button. Giant bat. Fury 96. Giant bat. Fury. Giant bat. Fury 14%. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Chest. Mace. Right action button. Container. Giant bat. Arsonist. Giant bat. Arsonist. Giant bat. Fury 33%. Not arsonist. Fury 88. Arsonist. Fury 6. Blue stone. Fury 44%. Blue straw. Containers. Giant bat. Giant bat. Containers. Fury 80%. Orvane. Right. Firebrand. Right action button. Firebrand. Marauder. Fury 100%. Marauder. Giant bat. Firebrand. Fury 100%. Firebrand. Fury 6. Arsonist. Fury 6%. Slain villager. Life 100%. Slain villager. Shambling corpse. Fury 43%. Shambling corpse. Fury 19%. Fury 55%. Orvane. Bottom up. Giant Marauder. Giant bat. Arsonist. Firebrand. Fury 44%. Arsonist. Fury 29%. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Blue stone. Bottom. You are all glittering Orvane. Arsonist. Firebrand. Fury 9%. Firebrand. Fury 17%. Crawl far. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 44%. Containers. Slicer. Fury 30. Fury 9%. Western tunnels. Crawl forest. Western tunnels. Crawl forest. Wood wraith. Fury 43% war. Fury 6%. Storm. Wood wraith. Fury 43%. Fury 80%. Gallow vine. Bot containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 100%. Storm Ward. Nulid, Frostwing, Storm Ward. Fury, Storm Ward. Fury 72%. Prowler. Fury 40, Fury 16%. Container, Containers, Volcoglass. Vitaberry. Fury 63, Prowler. Fury 35%. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Not enough Fury to use Prowler. Fury 6%. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Fury 0%. Western Tunnels. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. To climb down. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Fury 37%. Veil of Fools. Fury 64%. Barricade. Arsonist. Fury 26%. Barricade. Arsonist. Fury 40. Fury 16%. Marauder. War. Fury 52%. War. Healing Well. Bottom action button. Fury 100%. War. Fury 94. Fury 72%. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Scrimshaw Band. Fury 100%. Container. Crawl. Containers. Bot Warg. Fury 6. Fury 4. Marauder. Fury 36. Marauder. Fury 69%. Containers. Fury 93%. Marauder. Fury Firebrand. Marauder. Arsonist. Fury 8%. Firebrand. Arsonist. Life 100%. Arsonist. Fury 25%. Popper and Appos, Estes, Firebrand, Arsonist. Fury 50, Marauder. Fury 1, Firebrand. Fury 58, Firebrand. Frostwing. Fury 72%. Arsonist. Fury, Containers. Bottom action button. Fury 15%. You are already at full, not enough Fury to use that skill. Containers. Bottom action button. Fury 50, Containers. Fury 60%. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 83%. Mistral Woods, Giant Bat. Fury 16, Storm War. Fury 50, Fury 80%. Giant Containers. Bottom action button. Fury Giant Bat. Fury 16%. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Giant Hollow Tree. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Fury 12%. Orvane. Grave Wood. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Fury 48%. Giant Bat. Fury 11%. Giant Bat. Fury 100%. Giant Bat. Shivering Wood Wraith. Giant Bat. Fury 4. Fury 7. Not enough Fury to use. That skill is not ready. Fury 45%. Amulet. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 69%. Giant Bat. Fury 95%. Light 100%. Giant Bat. Fury 44%. You are already at full life. Storm Ward. Fury 6%. Storm War. Fury 15%. Prowler. Fury 24%. Giant Bat. Fury 61%. Containers. Containers. Giant Bat. Fury 90. Giant Bat. Fury 80%. Fury 52%. Mistral Woods. Zeleny Lowlands. Cool. Fury 80. Cool. Fury 70. Cool. Fury 100. Fury 72%. Containers. Cool. Cool. Fury cool. Life 90%. Cool. Cool. Life 100%. The Murmuring Mill. Containers. Bottom at cool. 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 Fury 7. Cool. Fury 44%. Cool. Containers. Bottom action button. Cool. Fury 65%. Fury 92%. Cool. Containers. Bottom action button. Inter or vein. Bottom at cool. Cool. Faded plaque. Most of the inscript. Container. Cool. 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 Containers. Cool. 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 That you are all cool. 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 That still requires a charge tool. Containers. Bottom container tool. Cool. Fury 34%. Cool. Containers. Bottom action button. Fury 80%. Skeleton. Fury 25. Skeleton. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Fury 33%. You are already at full life. Weapon rack. Broadsword. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 69%. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Fury skeleton archer. Skeleton. Fury 20%. Skeleton archer. Fury 57%. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Channeling shrine. Skeleton. Fury 83%. Skeleton archer. Skeleton. Containers. Slain militia. Bottom action button. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Pine Hill. You cannot do that in this area. Zeleny Lowlands. Pine Hill.
More strangers.
Vitaberry. Bottom action button, or vein. Bottom action button. Fury 63%. Containers. Fury 92%. Containers. Bottom action. You are already at full life. Skeleton captain, minion. Life 100%. Skeleton captain, minion. Fury 61%. Skeleton archer, minion. Fury 33%. Containers. Bottom action button. Fury 70%. Or vein. Bottom action button. Weapon rack. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 100%. Hollow tree. Bottom chest. Weather 2. Loose stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 80%. You have or hoist. Bottom action button. Interact. Ferocity is a powerful buff for the Spiritborn, increasing attacks. The Darkened Way. Fury 55%. Character. Mental Torturer. Rare Helm. 511. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Codex. Join. Right. Return to game. Normal. Visit in major cities to change. Right action button close. Options. Power saving. Return to game. Option. Game guide. Leave game. Fury 2. Fury 0%. Barrel. Fury 30. Barrel. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 69%. Barrel. Bottom action button. Fury 92%. Right action button. To jump. Nirel. Fury 72%. Vile. Ancient Gate. Bottom action button. Vile 1. Fury 97%. Vile Lunatic. Minion. That's. You are already at. That skill require. Club. You are already at full life. You are already at full life. Vile 1. Vile 1. You are already. That's Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 72%. Nirel. Vile 1. Fury 100%. Vile Lunatic. Fury 16%. Vile 1. Not enough fury to use that skill. Nirel. You have reached your destination. Nirel. Vile Blue Style. Vile 1. Fury 88%. Vile Shaman. Fury 44. Vile 1. Fury 4%. Vile 1. Fury 28. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 52%. Nirel. Shulk riding over ancients. Vile Lunatic. Vile 1. Fury 88. Vile Lunatic. Vile Lunatic. Fury 21%. Not enough fury to. Summary. 2200%. Fallon Slayer. Gear Deep Full Let Skip Herbalent Minor. Completed July 18, 25. Collect Iron. 50,000%. 500. Vile 1. Vile over. Vile 1. Nirel. Vile 1. Fury 100%. Nirel. Nightmare Dungeons. New. Nightmare Sigils and Amp Dungeons. Use the Nightmare Sigil from your inventory to activate a Nightmare Dungeon. You can then teleport to the dungeon in S entrance by selecting its. Vile 1. Fury 80%. Vile 1. That skill is not ready. Fury 100%. Vile 1. Nirel. Look at. Bottom action button. Interact. Look at. Bottom. Nirel. Fury 80%. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. Fury 60%. You have reached your destination. Cradle. Bottom action button. Interact. Courts of Dawn. Nirel. Fury 40%. Nirel. Ancient. This door is sealed. Fury 20%. Lilith and Apos. Blood Petals. Bottom action button. A barrier has been dispelled. Ancient Gate. Bottom Flesh Thresher. Fury 8. Vile 1. Vile Fen. Fury 36%. That skill is not ready. Vessel. Flash Thresher. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 27%. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 28%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fiery Vile. Vile 1. Minion. Vile 1. Flash Thresher. Fury set. Vile Shaman. Minion. Not enough fury to use that skill. Vile 1. Fury 45%. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Bilefend. Fury 81%. Bilefend. Fury 43%. Bilefend. Vile 1. Vile 1. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 57. Vile 1. Bilefend. Fury 26%. You are already at full. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 30. Foul. Fury 6%. You are already at full life. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 43%. Vessels. Vile Shaman. Fury. Vile Shaman. Fury 100%. That skill is not ready. Bilefend. Vile 1. Not enough fury to use that skill. Bilefend. Fury 20%. Bilefend. Fury 57%. Fury 19%. Bilefend. Flash Thresher. Vile Lunatic. Fury 72%. Vile Lunatic. Vile Lunatic. Flash Thresher. Fury. Bilefend. Vile 1. Fury 29%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Vile Shaman. Minion. Fury 65%. Vile Lunatic. Minion. Vile 1. Minion. Vile Shaman. Minion. Fury 25%. Chest. Vessel. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Vessels. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 62%. Flash Thresher. Fury 96. Flash Thresher. Fury 16. Vile 1. Fury 30. Fury 6%. Flash Thresher. Fury 30%. Lilith. Vile Thing. Fury 2%. Flash Thresher. Fury 100. Vile Thing. Fury 16%. Vessels. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 52%. Vessels. Bottom action button. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 83%. Vile Shaman. Fury 16%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Vessels. Fury 52%. Flash Thresher. Fury 14. Not enough fury to use. Vile 1. Fury not. Vile Fen. Fury set. Fury 44%. Vessels. Bottom action button. Bilefen. Fury 5%. Flash Thresher. Not enough fury. Flash Thresher. Bile 1. Bile 1. Vessels. Bottom action button. Fury 4. Flash Thresher. Fury 5. Fury 5. Flash Thresher. Fury 23%. Flash Thresher. Bilefen. Not Bilefen. Flash Thresher. Bilefen. Bilefen. Fury 2%. Fury 3. Fury 10%. That skill is not ready. Fury 0%. That skill is not ready. Fury 33%. Flash Thresher. Fury 7. Bile Lunatic. Fury 16%. Bile 1. Fury 4. Fury 6%. Bile 1. Fury 43%. Bile 1. Fury 5%. Not enough fury to use. Bilefen. Not enough fury to use that skill. Vessels. Bottom at not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 42%. Vile Fend. Fury 22%. Flesh Thresher. Vile Fend. Fury 2%. Vile Fend. Vile Wet. Vile Shaman. Fury Nut. Flesh Thresher. Fury 55%. Flesh Thresher. Fury 1. Fury 72%. Vile 1. Minion. Flesh Thresher. Fury. Vile Overseer. Vile 1. Fury 40. Vile Overseer. Minion. Vile 1. Fury 44%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 54%. You are already at full life. Vile 1. Fury 6. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 5. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 14%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 50%. Fury 87%. Door. Bottom action button. Interact. Storming the gates. Pursue Lilith. Ancient. This door is sealed. Slay Rohaxa. Rohaxa. Fury 49%. You are already at full life. Inspect Lilith and Apos, S blood petals. Bottom action button. A barrier has been dispelled. Ancient gate. Bottom action button. Interact. That skill is Cloisters of Dusk. Vessels. Bottom action button. Vessels. Bottom action button. Flesh Thresher. Fury 23%. Crusher. Not enough fury. Succubus. Not Vile Shaman. Crusher. That skill is Crush. Vile Shaman. Minion. Crusher. Fury 100%. Vile Succubus. Fury 70. Vile 1. Minion. Vile Shaman. Minion. Fury 17%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Life 100%. You are already at Vile 1. Not in Vile 1. Fury 82%. Flesh Thresher. That Vile 1. Vile 1. Succubus. That skill. Flesh Thresh. Succubus. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 44%. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 80%. Vile Fend. Fury 100. Vile 1. Vessels. Fury 44. Vile 1. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 24%. Not Vile Shaman. Flesh Thresher. Fury 52%. Vile 1. Fury 13%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Chest. Bottom action but Vile Fend. Fury 22%. Not enough fury to use the Flesh Thresher. Succubus. Not enough fury to use that skill. Flesh Thresh. Vile 1. Vile 1. Life 90%. Succubus. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 14%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Succubus. Succubus. Fury 7%. Succubus. Fury 45%. Fury 6%. Succubus. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 16%. Not enough fury to use Flesh Thresher. Vile 1. Fury Vile 1. Fury 90. Flesh Thresh. Vile 1. Fury 44%. Succubus. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 70. Fury Vile 1. Fury Succubus. Fury Flesh Thresher. Fury 15%. Vienard and Apos, S. Vessels. Flesh Thresher. Flesh Thresher. Fury 58%. Vienard. How silly. Vile 1. Flesh Thresher. Fury 84%. Vile Fend. Vile Flesh Thresher. Vile Fend. Vile 1. Fury 8. Fury 50. Vile Fend. Fury 1%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 37%. Succubus. Fury 9%. Vessels. Oppressor. Flesh Thresher. Vessels. Fury 20. Flesh Thresher. Fury 35%. Succubus. Not enough fury to use that skill. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Vessels. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 62%. Vile 1. Fury 93%. Vile Fence. Fury 7. Fury 3. Vile Fence. Flesh Thresher. Fury 15%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Vile 1. Fury 87. Vile 1. Fury 35%. Flesh Thresher. Vile 1. Flesh Thresher. Fury 60. Vile 1. Flesh Thresher. Vile Fence. Fury 14%. Vile 1. Fury 6. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 72. Succubus. Fury 100%. Vessels. Flesh Thresher. Spellbinder. Fury Crusher. Minion. Fury. That skill is not ready. Fury 6. Fury 19%. Great. Vile 1. Vile 1. Vile. Flesh Thresher. Flesh Thresher. Fury 28%. Not enough. Ancient Gate. Bottom action button. Interact. Ancient Gate. Bottom action button. Interact. Pursue Lilith and Vienard with Nirel. This door is sealed. Speak with Nirel. Nirel, and Quat, demons
I think I can dispel it.
Speak with Nirel. Flesh Thresher. Not enough fury to use that. Biofend. Fury 24%. Flesh Thresher. Fury 4%. Biofend. Fury 40. Crusher. Fury 17%. Flesh Thresher. Biofend. Fury 7. Biofend. Fury 16%. That skill is Flesh Thresher. Not enough. Flesh Thresher. Not Flesh Thresher. Fury 43%. Biofend. Fury 15%. Not enough fury to use. Crusher. Fury 40. Biofend. Not enough fury to Flesh Thresher. Fury 72. Crusher. Fury 16%. A barrier has been Ancient Gate. Bottom action button. Interact. Morning Shore. Bottom action button. Morning Shore. Fury 0%. Loose tile. Storming the gates. 3/4. Loose tile. Bottom action button. Kasama. Right action button. To climb down. Nirel. Morning Shore. Nirel. Vienard and Apos, S record. Chalk scribbling on stone. Vienard. How sweet the.
Not enough blood. Never
You have reached your destination. Nirel.
follow you to the ends of sanctuary, Mother.
Healing well. Bottom action button. Fury 100%. A dead.
It must be from the escort Vigo sent.
A dead priest. A huge gash across.
And drained dry. What has she done?
Corpse. Bottom action button. The Black Lake.
There she is.
The cost of knowledge. Fury 80%.
Mother? Nirel? You're just in time. Beyond this lake, lies the necropolis of the firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
Fury 0%. Vienard. That skill is not ready. Fury 6 Hellspawn. Fury 5%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Vienard. Hellspawn. Vienard. Fury 45%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 18%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Vienard. That's not enough fury to... That skill is not ready. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 100%. That skill is not ready. Not enough. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. Not enough fury to use the... You are already at full life. Fury 78%. That skill is not ready. Fury 8%. Hellspawn. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 93%. That skill is not ready. Fury 72%. That skill is not ready. Fury 50%. You are already at full life. Fury 22%. That skill is not ready. Not enough. That's not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 93%. That skill is not ready. Hellspawn. Fury 16. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 82%. That skill is not ready. Vulnerable. Hellspawn. Ruin Mock. Fury 44%. Hellspawn. Fury 12%. Not. You are already at full life. Ruin Mock. Not enough fury to use that skill. Not enough fury to use that skill. Fury 77. Fury 40%. Ruin. That skill is not ready. Vienard. You are already at full life. Hellspawn. Fury 19%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Nero. Bottom action but and quad. I and Appos. am sorry.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am.
นั่นแม่มันเป็น
We're
สาวก
going
ของ
to
ลิลิต
make Lilith pay
มันมาช่วย
for
แม่
what
มัน
she's
แม่มัน
done.
โดนล้างสมอง
So we need blessed blood. Go
มัน
back
ไม่
to
กลับ
your
มันไม่ยอม
brother.
กลับ
Get that blessing. Beg
ลูก
if you
ไม่กลับ
need to.
แม่ไม่ยอมกลับ
Whatever it takes.
เพราะมันเชื่อ
My
ใน
mother
ลิลิต
started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral
like-
Woods.
เมียลิ
Why
ลี่
there?
The Horadrim
Yeah.
hid a vault there. Finding it was
Yeah.
her life's work.
เมียลิลี่
So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her. I need time.
Fury 0%. Quest complete. Wayward. New. The cost of knowledge. 4/4. Left shoulder button. Right premium battle pass bundle. Deluxe battle pass Sins of the Horadrim. 65. Sins of the Horadrim. Battle pass reliquary. Earn favor tokens by killing monsters and completing quests. Use your favor tokens to claim rewards. Claim all rewards to unlock the bonus reward. Cosmetic crossbow. Night Slayer and Appos, S crossbow, rogue. Rogue, Sorcerer, Druid, Barbarian, Necromancer, Sorcerer, Druid, Barbarian, Weapons, Premium Battle Pass Reliquary. This premium beasts. Premium Battle Pass Reliquary. This premium reliquary must be up to. Claim reward. Top action button claim with favor token. Right action button close. Attention. Night Slayer and Appos. Cosmetic Dagger. Night Slayer and Armor. Premium Battle Pass Reliquary. This premium reliquary must be unlocked before you can use your favor tokens to beasts. Weapons. Premium Battle Pass. Sins of the Horadrim. Battle Pass. Sins of the Horadrim. 6th View Bundle. Deluxe Battle Pass Bundle. Unlocks all 3 Premium Battle Pass reliquaries. Also includes the Chains of the Iron Demon Wings and Scapegoat Pet as well as instant access to the beasts. Premium Battle Pass. Deluxe Battle Pass Bundle. Left shoulder button. View Bundle. Premium Battle Pass Bundle. Unlocks all 3 premium. Left shoulder button. Fractured Peaks. Path of the Fractured Peaks. Undiscovered. Chapter. Campaign. Chapter. Pilgrimage Quest. Chapter. Fractured Peaks. Fractured Peaks. The Darkened Way. Campaign Quest. Campaign. Bottom action button. Untrack. Disable auto pin. Morning Corpse. A dead priest. Kasama. Vile 1. Vile 1. Vile 1. Brave. Vile 1. Fury 100%. Vile 1. Vile 1. Vile Lunatic. Minion. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. Vile Shaman. You are already. Vile 1. Fury 15%. Not enough Fury to. Vile 1. Fury 24%. Vile Shaman. Vile Shaman. Minion. Fury 87%. Vile 1. Fury 22%. Vile. That skill is Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 46%. Vile 1. Fury 25%. Vile Shaman. Fury 3. Vile 1. Fury 5%. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Vile 1. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Fury 41%. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. Fury 21%. Fury 0%. Vile Overseer. Vile 1. Chalk riding over ancient symbols. And Quad, the firstborn and Quad. Bottom action button. Interact. Vile Lunatic. Vile 1. Fury 2. Not enough Fury to use the skill. Vile 1. Fury 4. Vile Shaman. Fury. Not enough Fury to use that skill. Fury 27. Vile 1. Fury 27%. Lose tile. Bottom action. Lose tile. Bottom action button. Interact. Vile 1. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury. Vile 1. Vile 1. Vile 1. Fury 72%. Chalk riding over ancient symbols. And Quad, Forbidden Love and Quad. Bottom action button. Interact. Right action button. Right action button. To jump. Fury 52%. Barrel. Bottom action button. Or hoist. Bottom action button. Interact. The vulnerable status effect increases the damage taken by enemies for a short. Windfall Hollow. Fury 21%. Not enough fury to use that skill. Skeleton. Skeleton. Fury 2%. Skeleton Archer. Fury 10%. Skeleton. Not enough fury. Or Vein. Bottom action. Not enough fury. Loose Stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 38%. Containers. Bottom. Containers. Bottom containers. Bottom action but Skeleton Archer. Fury 100%. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer. Fury 16%. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 44%. Slain Villager.